All right, welcome everybody. So we're going to continue with part 2 of the Civ 3 Always War game. For last time it actually went pretty well. Now there were some comments on the video from 2 weeks ago from people who actually play Civ 3 Always War. There's not a lot of people who play Civ 3 Always War games these days, but some people do. Apparently the big thing I did wrong was building the early granary. The suggestion was you need to go early barracks and walls, and that's actually a better way to open than the early granary. So I'm sure that they're correct. As I said, I haven't played this game. Oh wow, where's the most recent save? It must be this one because it's highlighted. Unfortunately, there's other Xerxes of the Persian games that were failures. Oh yeah, and I need to update that. Thank you for updating that. Burninator got the... I never changed the broadcast description on Twitch, but it looks like Burninator's got it. Thank you very much. Alrighty. So yes, this is where we were last time. Now how do I turn on the grid? Is it this? Okay, Control G. Now I'm going to try to remember what I was doing the last time I played this game. Alright, so we started with a nice capital. This is genuinely a good capital. Almost lost the game because I didn't build enough defensive units. Despite my best efforts, I still didn't build enough defensive units. But we were able to overcome the what was it, the Mongols, and we had a request to rename the Mongol capital. So not Spambot, if you have a request to rename Karakorum, that's fine. So we did manage to take that out. The Greeks we are also in contact with and only have 2 cities, so we're hoping to eliminate them soon, especially because they have furs over here, which would get us another luxury, and that would be very much needed. But we are also at war with the Aztecs, and the Aztecs are this game's big, well, I'm hoping that they're this game's big AI, because they just entered the medieval era, so they're definitely quite a bit up in tech, and they also have quite a few cities, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they have 11 cities right now. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, and we're about to found our 9th. So they're definitely ahead of us in tech and in development, which is not great. I know Greece only has 2 cities because I can talk to him. I can't sign peace, but I can talk to him. And he only has 1 city listed there. So we actually know where both cities are. One's right here, and the other one's right here. So the main reason why we haven't pushed to kill Greece yet is because their unique unit hoplites are pretty good. They're the spear replacement that has extra defense. So yeah, we're still in the middle of expanding. We're going to try to grab these horses so we can build at least a couple horsemen. We have immortals, so we don't need a lot of horsemen, but we would like to build at least a couple of them. And yeah, so that's our situation. I don't think any cities are set to revolt. It doesn't look like it. We're doing a min science run on Monarchy, which is going to pay off in 15 more turns. Yeah, and Greece does not have Athens, so they lost their capital at some point in time. And they didn't lose it to the Aztecs either, because we can see their city list, right? And yeah, as the Athens is not here, so that means there's another AI that took their capital, and it could be Russia, which we know is in the game. We can actually see. This is not Civ 4, so I can't zoom in, but there are actually brown borders right here, which is Russia's color in Civ 3. So there's another Civ right there that we haven't contacted yet, and I'm hoping we'll stay out of contact with them. The Aztecs tried to drop off units in the back lines. Alright. So this city does have a barracks. It's been building immortals right now. I would really, really, really like to get this city up to 10 production per turn, because it's currently doing at 9 production per turn, which is very wasteful. But there's really nothing else to build other than... I'm not going to build the Forbidden Palace here. Maybe down the road. So even though it's wasteful, for right now I'm going to do the Immortals. Let's see. I think... Alright, let's actually do this. So this is going to drop growth down to 1... They're going to drop growth down to 1 food per turn, which is not great. But what it will do is it gets us to that key 10 production per turn. And I actually don't really need the city to grow at the moment because it's kind of at the happiness limit. And there's no infrastructure to build either. So I think this is okay for right now. I'd also like to mine this hill tile because then I can take advantage of this. We're going to be out of despotism relatively soon. So you get more production if you're... Like, right now, the forest and the hill as mined will be the same production, but it'll be more as soon as we get out of despotism. Alright, Michigan is on 8 production per turn. So that's probably good for... Oh, and we actually have a taxman here at the moment. Due to unhappiness. I still need a couple more spears, unfortunately. You know what we can do? We can actually assign a scientist here, and then we could turn science spending down to 0. Because if we're going to assign a specialist, we might as well do that. Alright, now there are 2 archers that are like right here. So we got to be ready to kill them soon. Alright, I'm going to move the regular spear back here to Great Plains. And then the veteran spear can hang out here. I do need... So here's another elite. I want you down here to whack these archers next turn. Because these archers are going to be down here. Alright, you I think I want over here on the front lines. Oh, and we need another spear because we're about to found this city here. Well, I can't found this city until after the archers move out of the way. I believe they're on this tile here, so I can't move this settler this turn. It's just got to hang out there for right now. There's an archer over here. Let's see, so we have 2 immortals. Again, this is easier with horses. We have 2 immortals right here ready to whack these archers if needed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is defended. I think you are probably okay where you are. I don't anticipate them moving there. Why don't you just fortify on this spot as you kind of play zone defense? This is a normal worker. Okay. Alright, you guys rode that tile. Here we go. Trying to see how much. Alright, well, 2 shields per turn either way. Okay. Alright, you are probably fine here as well. Just for right now. And then I wasn't quite trying to figure out where to move you. Let's see, I've got a couple of mortals over here. You need to move into the capital and heal. Get back to full HP. You are roading towards our new city location, which, let's see, where was I going to put this? I think it was going to be... Rename Karakoram to Curriculum. Okay. Curriculum. Curriculum. Alright, where was I gonna... Nah, I knew where I was gonna put this city before, and now I'm not quite sure. We're gonna put... I think we're gonna put a city, like, here. And then I was gonna plant another... Actually, it might be better to plant this city here, because it would fill in all these tiles. Like, it's a little hard to see, but my borders would be filled in pretty nicely. And then maybe we can do the next one for the horses. We'll have to spread irrigation to get to that city, but we can irrigate like here. That's going to be a long-term project, but I do have more workers on it. Anyway, so what do these guys need? They need to build a road to this new city. I'm just trying to figure out what tile they should go to. I think it's... Alright, why don't you go onto that same tile as the settler? I don't like going to the forest, but I don't have much of a choice. Alright, anyway, so you are going to be needed... Can I get you across this river? I don't know if I want you. I guess I'll keep you north of the river for right now, because I have this guy south of the river. You should go along with this new city, or at least get down in that general direction. And we're definitely trying to expand here. 2 cities there. We still have more of the backlines. Like, we have room for another city right here as well. 1, 2, 3. The spacing's a little tight, but yeah. But there's like bonus grass. There's bonus grasslands here. Yeah, I can settle there. There's room for cities in the back. I would go for the spices with higher priority, but I already have spices. There's also apparently a barbarian camp that's gonna have a big uprising soon down here. Oh, okay, they're moving up north there. Okay, I thought they were going to come down south. Well, that's fine. I got another worker. We definitely need more workers. I think I might get another worker out of here. Can do one in 2 turns. 2 turns, 2 turns. Perfect. We definitely need more workers. Alright, you heal for a turn. You, again, I need to get the road connection running through here. These archers are the one. Unfortunately, these archers are kind of in the way. I'm hoping they'll Move to this tile next turn. Unfortunately, yeah, these workers in this settler are going to have to move back a tile, for better or for worse. I'll take this worker that just popped out and move onto this tile, because then that way we can have it roaded next turn. Alright, so you're going to be needed over here. You guys road that tile. Alright, you get in here. Get that roaded as well. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we can hit this tile or this tile next turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is actually a good tile to be on. And then you can be on that tile too. I think is a good tile to be on. Alright. I want to keep you away from down in the extreme south here, because I think that I think there might be barb horses coming out of here in the near future. Alright, so this city's going to need another tile improved. Why don't you improve this tile over here? It's a little bit safer. And you can be over here ready to help out as well, if need be. Fish for an elite victory. Alright, this does not make a difference in terms of production. We need another growth before we can get closer to the granary. Also, if I get enough of these swords, we might be able to capture Thermopylae. We're not that far off. Like, if I think I've got like 3 or 4 different immortal, or like 4 different immortals in this area. If I could get like 5 or 6 of them, we could probably take this city. I'm just worried that would put me in contact with the Russians up there. Shouldn't we wait on catapults? Maybe. We're a little ways away from catapults. Oh, they went back down south again. Okay. Alright, well, here we've got our easy fight teed up. This unit can't get hit. Even if there's a unit here, they don't have horses, so they can't hit this immortal. Okay. Should be safe. I mean, we almost died with 4 attack against 1 defense, so, you know, that's a thing. But there we go. Another unit killed. Didn't get the promotion. Alright. So those archers slid down. So now they're on this tile here. We definitely need to road this while we're here. Okay, road, road, road. Wait, did that finish it? That didn't finish. I thought that 2 captured workers were equal to 1 normal worker. Oh, maybe it's because they're not industrious, but I still thought that was going to finish that. Anyway, so these archers are on this tile here. I would really like to kill them. They are very annoying. Well, we can move the settler down here. Let's see. You guys hang out here. You here. That will be roaded next turn. Same thing. We're going to box these archers in until they run out of space. Alright. We got another bonus grassland tile. Oh wait, this is a bonus grassland tile too, isn't it? Well, let's mine that. I'm aware that there's already a irrigation there, but we don't need the irrigation. Alright. Losing almost everything here to corruption. I don't suppose we can dot on the luxury slider, can we? Nope, we need to keep it here. Okay, just kind of hanging out. I think I have the capital do a settler after this. Alright, so we got a spear that can come garrison this city. Yeah, I'm aware that Michigan is kind of wasting production here, but as I said, I'm at the awkward 8. I do need someone to build me spears. Maybe you can get a spear or 2, and then I can swap that other city over. Alright, as I said, let's have you do a settler next. Growth in 2 turns. Looks good. 1, 2, 3, yep. Yeah, you actually should do a spear here. And then you can do the immortal, because the math works out a little bit better for you to do that. Alright. Now it's nice, this is finally going to get its borders to expand. That's good. There we go. You're not growing especially fast, but you might as well do the barracks so you can build units for us. And you're going to grow in 4 turns. We need to have another improved tile for you. So we might as well improve this right now. Alright. Where the heck did those archers go? You need to come back for a turn, obviously. There they are. Oh, okay, they're down here. Okay. Wait, isn't the road done yet? Why is that road still not done? Whatever. Alright, well... just keep moving down here. As I said, we're going to pin these guys in. I'll have a pair of workers available next turn. And they can get us through the forest here. Yeah, I'm just ready to whack these guys if they move, like, in any direction. Yeah, they're kind of boxed in at this point. I just want to be able to attack them because they only have 1 defense. Alrighty. Let's see. I could do this. Nope, never mind. Still need... I could do that next turn. Anyway, so as I said, we're going to grab this tile here, and then probably this tile here. Get the... in first ring, and then that should clear the path to taking Thermopylae, hopefully. Alright, I thought they might do that. Alright, here they go. Alright, well... this is why we've got these guys here. Ready to attack from this direction. Defensive bombardment. That's why I attacked with the veteran first. So the regular does not have to take the defensive bombardment shot. Alright. I would have liked a promotion, but that didn't happen. Still, we killed them pretty easily. 4 attack against 1 defense. Not bad. Alright. You, of course, need to come heal. Need to be aware that there's a archer there. Now, if I was full health, I could attack that guy again, but of course I can't. Alrighty. So he's right there. Alright, so we probably don't want to improve this tile right now, right on the border. Oh, we actually got up to 2 production. Nice. Actually got up to 2 production per turn. Okay. Wouldn't mind chopping this forest, but I think it's too exposed. So what I'll have these workers do is road to the new city. Move them over to this side and road. Get a road going from this direction. Alright. So all these workers, we do need to move. We're going to move them in this direction. The hotkey is J, moves the whole stack. I do remember that from playing this game so much. Just as an FYI. Did play an awful lot of this game. Alright, so we've got, let's see, the spear, come forward. So we kind of took care of that immediate threat. Now there was another archer coming from up here. I think I'm going to configure this stack, and I might send them after Thermopylae, because I do have a lot of units here. Here. Yeah, this is the tile I wanted. Yep, this will fill in most of the terrain. Yeah, so I definitely am roading towards the city. I've got a group of workers here that are going to road and then road. This is a very dry spot, though, so we're going to definitely need to bring irrigation down here. This is just a filler city for right now. So we can irrigate off this deer tile though. Probably just farm here, and then that'll spread irrigation. Probably. I really don't like the fact that Michigan is not growing right now. That feels bad. But I don't want to dial up but I'm already at the luxury limit. I don't really want to dial up the luxuries too much more than that. By the way, so only wonder built so far is the pyramids. If you're curious about how we're doing, I never looked at this in the last session. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, well, our score is 254. The Aztecs are 355. That means they're quite a ways ahead, unfortunately. Here's the histograph. Okay, yeah, the Aztecs are quite a bit stronger. Okay, well, yeah, they're quite a ways ahead of us in terms of where they are on here, so that's not great. They're also quite a ways ahead of us in power as well. Not great. That's our palace view. How do you get the stats again? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Well, our numbers aren't bad here. Oh, we're last in land area? That's not good. Well, next to last. I guess the Greeks are actually last. Productivity's high, though. That's a good sign. Interesting that we're number 1 in population. Interesting. Means it has a lot of small cities. We have 30% of the world's population. Yeah, we have as much population as the Aztecs. That's a good sign. Okay, we have 8% of the world. They have 9, so I guess that's not as bad as I thought it might have been. Anyway. Actually do need some more spears, so let's do another spear and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. We'll shuffle this over to the capital, and then the capital spear can go to some backline city. Or it can go to one of the new spots. Anyway, let's go ahead and found this. So one reason why I do like getting this city is, like, it's close enough to the capital that it'll be a solid filler spot, even though there's, like, no resources here. Yeah, I don't know where the Barb invasion is. Maybe it wasn't close enough to it. Maybe any camps were just, like, far off in the distance, for all I know. But we need a name for this filler city. So we definitely need a name, if anyone wants to request one. I know it takes a minute in the chat. All right. Dave is a good filler name. So it takes 2 turns right now. I actually don't think that these captured workers do anything to speed that up. I think I'm going to just send them off on their own. Alright. Dave. Alright, this is, as I said, a very dry city. We'll put it on this until we can get some irrigation going. But it pushes out our borders, which is nice. We definitely need to get the roads going. Alright, you can heal. I don't want you to attack, because then you'll just get attacked in turn. So let's pull you back. Move you into the city, where you can heal faster. So we have 2 full health immortals that should be able to hit these guys. And if he wants to attack the spear fortified in the city, we should be fine there as well. Alright. There we go. So you are still corrupt, but at least you're growing a bit. Is this city uncorrupt enough to... We're losing 80% of our production to... Look at this. Even at 6... We have 6 shields per turn, and 5 of the 6 get lost to corruption. The city's going to be useless until we get out of despotism. In Monarchy, it should actually have some value. Corruption's so brutal in this game. It's not helped by the fact that our capital's way up here. Of course, I could also try to do the Forbidden Palace to help cut down on corruption, and I might do that. Yeah, not Spambot. It seems like it's just you and me here right now, or maybe there's just not that much interesting going on, which is also quite possible. At least DeerCon got up to 2 production here, but the problem is our capital is like at one end of our empire, and so it's really bad for corruption fighting, because like all these cities are a long way away from the capital. Like, we're not taking advantage of anything in this range, which would be uncorrupt. But, as I said, that's where the AIs are. Anyway, let's see. So what do we want to do? I do think I want to get these roads built. And I'd like to get one on... I have a road coming from this direction, this direction. Let's get one on this tile, too. Even though it's going to be a little wonky to get there. I want it for mobility purposes to connect this together. Yeah, I think it's not a lot of people have played Civ3. I think that's what it ultimately is. People have played like Civ4, but they haven't played this game, which is understandable. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to mine this tile, because this is going to be in our borders. Great Plains will pop borders in 2 turns, and when that happens, we'll grab these 3 tiles, and then it'll autofill in this tile. At least I believe that's what's going to happen. Anyway, so I think we have that archer situation under control there. Let's group our immortals up here. As I said, I think I've got a decent number of them here. You up here. I think I have 6 of them up here right now, which I think would be enough to take this city, Thermopylae. As I said, I'm trying to cut down on the Greeks here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6 immortals here. I think that'll be enough to capture that city. There's probably only 2. Oh, but there's a Russian city right here. Oof. But if I capture Thermopylae, I'm almost certainly going to be in contact with the Russians, which I don't know that I want to do. So I might just continue to hang out. I'd like to at least finish Monarchy, because I can probably trade them Monarchy for something good. So I think we just chill and hang out until that tech's done at least. And then maybe we move to try to finish them off after that. Of course, they might just stroll right into... Oh, well, I didn't anticipate the archer moving there. Okay, we're all right. We can do this. Road. I don't want to particularly lose this city if I would lose the archer against spear. Like, I should win that battle, but it's not guaranteed. So we'll just do this. And that's why it's so important to have those workers for road mobility purposes. We don't have contact. Yeah, we still don't have contact with them. All right, so that's 1 kill. And then I'll happily take this. And they're in the forest, but it's still 4 attack against 1 defense, so... Alright, it would be nice to get a promotion from one of these battles. Anyway, so that's 2 more easy kills. We're lucky that the units that were there, that the Greeks are attacking with, are just archers, because they're so pathetic. They are very weak. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just chill here until we finish Monarchy. We're going to have to make contact soon, like it's inevitable, but I really would love to trade Monarchy for a bunch of older techs. I think that would be pretty nice. You guys, I was really hoping to get this tile mined. That's the one that Iron Throne can work. Yeah, I was really hoping to get this mined, so I just want to put you guys on like this long-term project. It's going to take like 12 turns for them to do it, but they're not that urgent. Anyway, Capital 1. So it should finish the settler next turn. Like, it doesn't look like it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, it'll take 1 more turn. Dang it. It's going to take 1 more turn. I think if I'd microed it properly, I could have gotten the settler out on this turn, but it's going to take 1 extra turn. That's alright, though. It would be nice to have a barracks on that. Yeah. Well, we have barracks at Capital One, Michigan, and Iron Throne. It would be good to have a barracks up there on the front lines. I agree. But we just don't have any. These are new cities, so that's pretty typical in Always War, is the new cities are the ones you have to, like, kind of babysit. Anyway, back here, we're still making progress. All right, build mine, 2 turns. Here we have a worker and a captured worker. Let's put all the captured workers together because they're so slow. You guys go up there and help out. And then I have another one here. And then these 2 workers can pair up and do something more important. Maybe they can start bringing irrigation up here. These guys can do the road over to Dave. I said I wanted to get that connection. Because we have a road coming in from this direction. Connect here, connect here, connect here. And then this city is relatively secured, and then we can look to go there. The city that's about to... the settler that's about to come out of the capital, though, I think I'm going to dump back here because it's a very safe spot. I think I might just do another settler after that, which will then either be for horses or grab this spot here. This spot would also be nice to fill in the borders. So we're just trying to continue expanding, etc. I do think it would be good to have another immortal over here, so I'll probably take the Michigan immortal and put over here by Deer Khan. I'm a little under-defended in this direction. Alright. Let's do one more spear. You can stay on the Immortals for right now. There's not really anything else for you to... I mean, part of the thing is, like, there's not really that much more for you to build. Alright, remember how I said this tile would be in my border after the expansion? Sure enough, it is. Let's make sure you keep growing. Here we go. I realize that this city's at the happy limit, but we can always dial up the luxury tax if we have to. Better yet would be capturing those furs. Alright, we're still not in contact with Russia. I'm going to be really embarrassed if this is not actually Russia that we're up against. I'm pretty sure it is Russia, though. Alright, you need several turns to... Oh, no. What unit was that? Okay, that was fine. That wasn't a key unit. I don't have to... If it was something critical, I would have reloaded there, but it's not that big a deal. Alright. Let's put you back on the hill again for extra vision. 7 more turns to finish Monarchy. You're fine here. As I said, I wanted to get you down here. I think it's faster to take the southern route because I don't have the roads done yet. Oh, we do need a defender for this city at some point too. Alright, so you come in here to Capital 1. Let's take the other spear, the regular one, and move that one down here to Fillmore, because that city's probably not going to get attacked, let's be honest. Alright. You guys can take forever to build this. Let's see. So we're about to finish the settler. I'm trying to think where I want to move this spear. As I said, I think we're going to grab this spot back here. So I'll move here. Maybe the Great Plains spear can... Maybe you can go in Great Plains and Great Plains can hang out over there. Alright, you are joining together with these other guys on that long-term project. These hills take a long time to mine, but they're going to be nice when they're done. Alright, this will connect this road here. Just about have the new city connected to the road network. And then we need to bring irrigation, but we have lots of workers to do that. Deer Khan's still growing very fast. Again, I'd like to mine that tile too. I actually might move off the hill because I really don't want to contact this AI. I really don't want to make contact with them. Some of these other cities are starting to get there. Like Great Plains is almost done its infrastructure. It's already done Granary Temple. And then it's going to have the barracks done soon too. So it'll be a legit unit contributor. Alright. Alright, Aztecs. Okay. Well, we got Immortals right here ready to shift over and cover that. Alright, so we just finished the settlers. So now we have to be back on growth again. And I think we're gonna need another worker. This is my only my only city that's like really high food. Looks like the southern path is slightly faster to get down there. Alright, now these guys are almost certainly going to move on to that stupid mountain, but I can definitely catch them when they come down. Oh, okay, you guys, how long is it going to take? 24 turns, 12 turns, 8 turns, 6 turns with this guy. With all 4 of them, it looks like it'll be 6 turns. Alright, you might be needed here for the time being, so why don't you hang out here while we deal with this particular group of troublemakers. Why don't you actually hang out here? I like having an Immortal here on like zone patrol duty. Okay, so we've got 3 guys up here. Let's grab a couple of these. You guys are on the wrong side of the river network. Take the elites. I think I'll take 4 of these guys. I have 2 hang out here. Be ready to deal with that archer when it comes in. At least archers are super easy to kill. These units all have 1 defense, so they're very, very easy to kill. Alright, as I said, I think I pull you back because I don't want to make contact with any Russian unit that might wander in from here. Even though otherwise I would want to have the vision. Only 6 more turns. We're definitely going to revolt to Monarchy as soon as we get there. Part of the reason why I'm churning out a few additional units right now is so I can survive the Anarchy, which hopefully won't last that long. But I want to make sure I can survive the Anarchy period. And if you're wondering, I think it's actually better to have a vet spear back here because I might get landed on by the Aztecs. That's the concern, is I might get landed on. I do still need a defender for Fillmore as well. But incoming 9-turn Anarchy. Yeah, seriously, let's hope not. The Anarchy in Civ 3 can be absolutely brutal. Can be very, very brutal. Alright. 6 more turns, and then we can turn then we get into our new government, we turn research on. We've been stalled out on research for ages. Like, if we actually turned research on, right? First of all, I hope that I can trade for a bunch of techs when I contact Russia, but, like, I can do math in 5 turns. Like, I can start burning through these techs pretty fast. But Monarchy is such an expensive tech, it has made sense to stay on that. Wait, did I just lose all my invested progress by doing that? Well, I just lost all my okay, apparently that loses all your progress by doing that, so we have to go back to this turn's autosave. Apparently we lost all our progress into Monarchy by doing that. Talk about a game with an unwieldy interface, like, seriously. I mean, it autosaves every turn, thankfully, so we can just fix that, but, like, come on, seriously. It's absurd that that loses all your progress. Anyway, we'll just do all the same stuff that we did before, but still, seriously, like, what the heck, game? Alright, roading, okay, road. It's mostly just building roads. Oh, and then let's see, yes, you can shift-click these. I don't remember if there's a hotkey just to move the ones that you woke up, though. We kind of forgot about Monarchy. Kind of dumb, right? That you can't even switch, you can't even, like, look at the other text. The game, so look at this ancient idiotic interface. You can't see the actual beakers needed. All you can do is get the number of turns. It never tells you the beakers. And if you swap to another tech and then swap back, it does not preserve your progress. That's just absurd that that's the case. That's really ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Pretty dumb. Alright, let's see. So you are still on growth. You are still holding the 1 scientist we need. Might as well work the bonus grassland tile. Okay. Nobody's gonna revolt, are you? Looks like we are just at the edge of our happiness. Again, would be nice. Oh, and I wanted you off the hill to try to avoid making contact with Russia. Rename Dave to... No, we'll name another... Let's name another city Junction City. I like Dave. I like having it named Dave. No take backsies. I kind of like Dave as a name. All right. Let's go. Let's kill these things. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll even get a leader. We haven't managed to roll one yet. All right. So unfortunately, we can't manage to hit these guys. And unfortunately now they're on my road network too, which is not what I want. I want to be able to attack them. I probably should just hold a couple more units up here. Anyway, we'll cover this guy with an attacker. The hill bonus is not that high in this game, is it? Anyway, so it's like I'd like to be on this tile to get on the road network. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep you in the city just so we have 2 spears in there, just in case, God forbid, this Jaguar warrior rushes over here. There's also a decent chance they might pillage this too. Anyway, we'll move you here. I'm pretty confident that this Jaguar warrior is not going to be able to kill that unit. I don't really want to move here because then the archer could attack and it would be 2 attack against 2 defense. So let's move another one here, and then these other ones I think I'm just going to hang out right here on this tile and just, like, be prepared. Actually, no, let's do this. I'll move you guys over here. And then you guys who are not doing anything. Does this wake up units? I'm trying to remember. You guys can move here. Nope. Okay. So J does not wake up units that are asleep. I gotta remember that. So you can wake up the units and then use the J command. Yeah, no, you guys are gonna keep mining. I know that there's an enemy next to you. Don't worry. They won't get you. You're protected. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go over here. We'll road that tile next turn to speed their way. All right, so now here, these guys. Well, the best way to bring water is from this direction, and I need another turn to finish the road. So why don't you road this tile? This will be a helpful tile to have roaded. Keep one of you on the other side of the river. All right, there we go. Wake up all button and a hotkey. I'll have to check that out. All right, let's see where these guys go. I don't think this guy's going to attack. I actually think there's a decent chance they're going to pillage up here, but these workers can always shift up and repair damage, or like some of these guys here can always shift up and help out. Plus we have a worker coming out of the capital too. And then I'm probably going to do another settler. All right, Deer Khan is up to 3 production per turn. I need to, these workers, I want some of them to irrigate towards Dave, but I want some more others to come down here. I'd really like to mine this bonus grassland tile. What about this tile here? Nope, better to work this one because we get the 3rd shield. Definitely better. Curriculum still can't manage that feat yet. All right, 5 turns to Monarchy. Oh, they're bringing a lot of units here. Okay, that's what I want. Walk onto that hill tile. What are these guys doing? Yeah, they want a peace treaty, but we can't sign one with them. A lot of archers running in. I could probably do another settler. Again, this is Civ3, so I can always reallocate the units if I need to. All right, let's get another immortal. Oh, they're standing on the cattle tile, so I can't work the cattle tile. All right. You're on 7 production per turn right now. Probably put you on immortal anyway, though. All right, you rode that. So now you can come down here, and we'll need a name for that city next turn. All right, let's deal with the military situation first. So these guys, we can kill these guys and be on the road network, which seems pretty good. So let's take these guys out. It's across a river and on a hill, but it is also 4 attack against 1 defense, so... Okay. Whew. Alright. Well, that was a little trickier than I wanted. Jeez. Okay. Well, we did win both battles. A little closer than I was hoping for. Did win both battles. Okay. Now this unit is safe. This unit's going to have to be covered with a unit. Now I can attack these guys. Unfortunately, the mountain does give a big bonus, but I still think I want to kill these guys. Unfortunately, crossing a river and attacking on a mountain is not great, but they still only have 1 defense. And I don't really want these guys running around pillaging stuff. How do I want to do this? They could theoretically attack this tile with 3 units if they wanted to. Well, one of these guys I want to get on... let's see. How do we do this? Yeah, the mountains do make it tougher. Of course, I do have 4 attack against... They do only have 3 hit points instead of that. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. I don't know that I want to attack them on the mountains. Anyway, I need... let's do this. No, not you. Okay. One of you comes over here and covers this unit, just so we have a full strength. You cross the river. You hang out in here. You can hang out here. These guys are not dangerous. They'll move off. Cattle is probably going to get pillaged, unfortunately, but this worker can be prepared to help fix the damage. Maybe you can come over here and road this tile, because I would like to have this tile roaded. Alright. Got to protect my worker stack. Alright, you are actually vulnerable to getting hit. 1, 2. And then 3. Jeez. What is with me almost losing these fights? Alright. A little more dangerous than I thought there. We'll definitely have to shift a unit up from down here. But the good news is we have the road network done now. So we can do that. Alright. Let's see. I said I wanted to road this tile here. So that's now roaded. You're going to bring irrigation up. We can actually do that in one turn. And I'm trying to reposition down here as well. So, oh, there we go. That was fast enough. Alright. Actually happy I have this Immortal coming out of Michigan next turn. Chop this. Hey, hi Rex Bellatar. We're doing pretty well. Alright, so we killed some of the units that were wandering in. Nothing actually ended up dying, although a couple units are redlined. These units are probably going to run around, but we should be able to kill them as soon as they come off the mountain. And then there's more trickling in. But I definitely need, looks like I definitely need to keep a few more units up here. And it would be really good if I could get these hill tiles roaded. That would be nice. It would also be nice if I could get the river crossing. But anyway. Okay, 4 turns to Monarchy. Let's see where these guys go. That's fine. The hills do not have the same defensive bonus as mountains. Okay. Alright. And I think we're good on spears for the moment. I'm going to keep just cranking out Immortals because it's by far the best. Alright, they can build that all they want. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, and I think it was the right call not to attack them on the mountains. Thankfully, they didn't even pillage me. Alright, so since we can't build this Immortal in faster than, let's see, what are we at? We're at 9. We're at 9 per turn. We're like slightly off here. What if we did this? This is still, this only gets us to 10 and we're still short. So we might as well run heavy growth for the time being. Yeah, we're at 10 per turn. You know what I could do? I could do this for 1 turn. Because we're 1 short of getting this. I could get it out in 2 turns. If I want to, and I think I will. Alrighty. First things first. We got Jaguars in awkward places that we need to take out. The spear we're ignoring as long as it's on the mountaintop. Alright, this guy can only attack 1 tile, so let's do that. This is an elite. Sorry, we do have a shot at a leader here. It's 1 in 16. Oh, come on, game. You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that just happen? He lost 5 rounds in a row. Again, he's attacking across a, I know he's attacking across a river. He's in a forest, but the forest defensive bonus is, you gotta be kidding me. 5 rounds in a row. If you ever want to see proof of how streaky the number generator is in this game, it is so freaking streaky. It is absurdly streaky. Just to lose 5 rounds in a row, every single one of them, I think I have like 75% odds on every single one of them. It's just a freaking joke how much of a, how streaky the combat is in this game. I don't know what they did, but it is so absurdly streaky. It's just ridiculous. Now, all right. All right. Well, the only unit that can kill this thing is the other elite Immortal. Let's pray that we don't have another... Oh, God, and he can do that. That's right. All right, whatever. Whatever. Get the mine done. All right, you need to heal. But fortunately, you can get into Iron Throne, where you'll heal in 1 turn. We also have an Immortal in this town. We also have extra spears. So one of these spears is just going to cover the worker stack. I'm not too concerned about that. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's get you. Let's have you hit this guy here. Okay. Then you hit this guy here. Yeah, I figured as much. All right, that's 1 more kill. Love the way that units that with 2 movement can run away even when it's not their turn. It's pretty wild in this game. Alright, we got a lot of red line units all over the place here. I could try to kill this guy with this spear, but I think that that's too big of a risk. We'll be able to whack this guy on a future turn. Alright, no. You in here. You'll have to spend your turn healing. We'll make sure that you get covered by a spear before you go back and heal. Got a number of units that are in the process of healing right now. We did just have this unit pop out, so can't quite kill this guy, but I should be able to get him. Let's just put you over here, like on zone patrol duty. Trying to anticipate where the... Actually, this might be a... This tile's probably good. We'll just anticipate where you... Trying to figure out where the heck you're going to go. Alrighty. Okay, so I do want some... Alright, I don't know why that guy's just standing there. Unfortunately, I can't quite kill him from here. And as I said, I'm still a little understaffed on units down here. Taking care of this... Once this Aztec incursion's done, we'll be in a little bit better shape. 3 turns to Monarchy. So I could attack with this, but the odds are... I mean, I could also lose. It's 1 attack against 1 defense. I could definitely lose. It would be 50-50 each round. I'd have to lose 3 rounds in a row. Now, the odds of that are 1 in 8, but the problem is it's Civ3, so 1 in 8 odds means it's like a 50-50. We have not met Russia. I've continued checking. I know they're like 1 step outside the fog borders, but I haven't met them, and I want to keep it that way until I'm ready to eliminate the Greeks, which is not far off. They have 2 cities at 1 pop each. But until I actually have to meet them, I'm content to keep it that way. Alright, so we definitely have more terrain to improve down here. I want to go improve some tiles for Fillmore and the former capital of the Mongols, so we can road in that direction. Why don't you continue to help chop here? Alright, we have another full health guy here, so you'll be on killing this archer duty. Oh, we need a name for this city, you guys, by the way. We have another filler back here. So... if anyone wants a request, I'll go ahead and start mining this tile in the meantime. Garfield? Sure. I think Backwater might be better. I'm sure there's a reason for Garfield, but I think this might be a little bit better. Alright. Again, just stuff you on Granary. You'll be on... We're dealing with that for a little while. Alright. I think... what I need to do next, these guys will be irrigating for Dave. I think these guys need to come up here. And I think we need to get this hill network roaded. It's going to take some time, but I think that's the next step. Not having these tiles roaded is actually causing some grief up here. If I had these roaded, I could maneuver more effectively. It seems like the Aztecs are going to be causing problems up here. It would also be good to put a unit on this mountain for vision. Alright, anyway, 3 more turns to Monarchy. Just make sure nobody's going to revolt. Doesn't look like it. I swear the Russians are going to pop out like 1 turn before. Alright, yeah, you can... Oh, horse is starting to show up. That's annoying. They are annoying just because of their mobility. Yeah, you're going to try to heal. That's okay. Alright. So you need to move to heal. So you go heal. You kill this turn. Your job is to kill this warrior, so you do that. Alright. 1 unit down. You'll be full health next turn. Yeah, those guys are healing up. That's good. 1, 2. Okay, you can't reach this guy, but you can move over here. So I gotta mark down what... You can kill this guy, though. Yeah, thankfully the Aztecs do not appear to have iron. I would much rather they have horses than iron, even though it's annoying. Okay. I can kill either one of these guys. Let's kill this guy, though. The Jag has 2 movement, which means it's more likely to be annoying me. Okay. So that's 2 kills this turn. I've not had good luck with elite victories, though. Yes, you need iron. Fortunately, I do have iron, but yes, you need it for pikes. Alright, let's road this tile so that Immortal can move off that tile. Alright, so you'll be full health next turn as well. Good. And Are we almost done with this mine yet? I really want to road on this tile. Where's the most I think I still need you more in the north. And, well, I might have to kill this guy when he comes down off the... Let's actually block this tile. Actually, no. We got to block the iron tile. He's probably trying to pillage my iron, which would be disastrous. We cannot allow that to happen. All right, irrigate. Can't allow that. 2 turns to monarchy. Come on, we almost done this. Almost done. And by the way, it's definitely Russia, because we can see it's Krasnoyarsk now. Or did they just found that city? I don't think that one was there before. No, that one wasn't there before. Okay. So we're going to have to make contact with them sooner or later. Anyway, Capital One is still doing its settler. Which I'll probably... I might, as I said, we might just go here to get horses. I could put it right here. That would almost certainly put us in contact with Russia, but we want to get horses. And then I think we will move and try to eliminate Greece, because I'm getting tired of their archer spam. I just want to finish them off, but got to get into monarchy. Almost there. Okay, good. Some of these units moved into positions that are going to make it much easier to kill them. All right, so road, road. Let's see, road. All right, another archer down. I mean, Greece is literally just building archers like every turn and spamming them. You'd think that they'd be good for promoting my guys, but they really haven't. Yeah, that's the reason why they're... I mean, they may not have feudalism. They're not scientific, so they don't get a free tech in the new era. All right, this is what we want. The spear is now on flat ground, so here's a chance to get an elite victory. All right. No armies yet, not that we've gotten a lot of elite victories. Only 5 so far. But sometimes you can get it from like the very first victory. An army of an immortal army would be pretty amazing. All right, last turn, and then we're can revolt into monarchy. All right, now there's no barracks in this city, so he'll only heal 2 HP instead of 3, but he will heal the 2. And you can just stand on this tile because you'll heal 1 HP from standing still. Okay. All right. Now we can try to hit the... Do we try to hit the horse this turn? I think we do, because I don't want him to get... I don't want him to pillage me. This is a situation where it'd be good to... Let's see. You can heal. You just fortify there for your turn. All right. We don't need you. I might fortify you on the mountain once it gets dislodged. Oh, we got the mine done. Nice. We're at 9 production per turn. Why are we? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're at 10 per turn. Now that we wasted the production here, but we'll be at a nice 8 per turn after this. So now we need to road this tile. 12 turns, 6 turns, 4 turns. 3 turns. All right, 2 turns. That's good news. And you're full. Okay, you're back to full. We're gonna finish some immortals when we go into right before we go into the anarchy, which is good. We have 1. Is there any way I can squeeze this one out just before we go into anarchy? No, that one's not close to. That one's not close. That one can't happen. This one though, we might be able to, because we're at 7 and we need 9. We might be able to do that. There we go. That's worthwhile to do. That's definitely worthwhile to do. Just so we have another unit to move around while... Because we could get stuck in anarchy for like 6 turns here. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it could happen. Alright, as I said, we don't care about defending this tile. I mean, this could technically attack Capital One. The, might be good to, get another... defender in there. We definitely need to push out our borders to the north. I just want to deal with the Greeks first. I really want that extra luxury too. And I just wanted to have monarchy so I can backfill trade for techs. I'm hoping that Russia doesn't have monarchy. It's possible they also just have monarchy and I have no trade bait at all, but yeah. Anyway, so We've already killed the Mongols. Greece is just about dead. Then there's only 3 more AIs to deal with. Aztecs, Russians, and I don't know who the last one is. By the way, that score... yeah, they're definitely still ahead of us in score. The horse will probably retreat. It's only 50% odds that they retreat, though. It's not guaranteed. Anyway, yeah, let's bring this spear over down here. I think that might be useful to have them over here. Let's see. We're going to have another immortal healing after next turn, so why don't we move you over here as well. You're healing. We have 2 popping out there. Yeah, you're in... you can hang out here in the capital. I think you're in a decent spot here. I mean, it's possible that this guy could move here and pillage. I hope that he doesn't do that, but we'll see. Alright. So I think we got everything queued up. As I said, that can't finish. I don't suppose I can finish the granary. Oh, we might be able to. We only need 1 more production. Can we get 1 more just so it finishes? There we go. We'll do that. That way we have the granary. Because one thing cities can do in Anarchy is do they grow? I can't remember if they grow when they're in Anarchy or not. I guess we'll find out here. You've never seen... Do they always retreat? I thought that I didn't think it was guaranteed for them to retreat. Oh, I know it's if they're down to 1/8. I don't know. I thought it was only 50%. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh, okay. He just wanted to attack the capital. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should get walls for the capital. All right. What's the big picture? Well, the big picture is we're about to go into Anarchy. No, we are happy with Despotism. I mean, we're about to swap off that, but... We also need to farm some more of these tiles, but we're finally going to get out of the Despotism penalty here. All right. Back to normal growth pattern. Oh, it can't grow. Okay, I see why. It can't grow because we're... It can't grow because we need an aqueduct for you to grow here. All right. Yeah, we need the aqueduct. Anyway, we'll do the barracks. I don't know that a temple does that much for us here. Well, we might swap that. Okay, yeah, buildings. Okay, well, they have feudalism now if they didn't have it before. They're building Sun Tzus. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we did get a victory on the inner turn. I forgot to put that. Probably should knock out walls. Yes, this game does unit support by city. Good call. That's on the military. Is that military advisor, I think? Yep, we are not at the limit yet because we have enough cities. We have workers, spears, and mortals. We have no other units. The main reason is we've spent 50 turns slowly researching Monarchy. That's the reason why we don't have all these other ancient texts. So now we need to backfill and grab those texts. I think we can grab most of these in 4 turns. I think we'll start with construction because we need aqueducts and we need the road building. And doesn't this unlock catapults as well? No, it does give us aqueducts though. Which one is the one that's catapults, out of curiosity? I'm trying to remember which one that is. But we want construction, currency, code of laws, literature. Literature we need for our... We actually should probably do literature because we need it for our research. We'll see what we can trade for, though. Anyway. Alright, so the fighting seems to be up here at the north right now. The good news is this guy stepped onto a flat ground tile, so this should be, in theory, a pretty easy win. You can heal this turn. You're not needed to go do something more immediately necessary. So you're just standing on flat ground, so... Alright, there we go. Still got that horseman coming. And again, I still do want to go after the Greeks. Alright, there's also this archer that apparently decided to poke its head out. Alright. Another kill. Have a pretty decent kill count. After we had a really lousy one in the early game. Alright. Now I actually want to get a unit on the mountain tile. I'd like to get one of these spears. This guy would be perfect, but... This guy would also be perfect, but he's on the... He can't get there this turn. Anyway, whoops, well, no. We'll put you in the capital for right now. What were you guys... Oh, yeah, that's right. You allowed this guy to move out of the way. The Spare Immortals, I wouldn't mind moving over here to move on Thermopylae. I really would like to take this city. Now that I have Monarchy, I don't feel as bad about contacting Russia. I'm still not wild about it. But I think that we just want to kill this, found this city, and then take Sparta and be done with the stupid Greeks. Because this settler is going to grab this spot, but I don't want to waste any more turns. I think we're in a safe enough spot that we can absorb an anarchy. So anyway, I'm going to be moving some of these guys over here. I want one guy to be on the mountaintop. Okay. I'll have you take the southern road because I'm not as well covered on units down there. Let's have you stay on the north side for the moment. North side of the river, I mean. Okay. Get you here. Let's get you back on the road network. Alright, you heal back to full. Okay, so now Dave finally has a tile that has both food and production on it. Let's go to this tile next, just because... And by the way, we should have another worker here because it takes 3 turns to irrigate. So if we have another worker, they'll get it done in 1 turn. Yep, like so. If we just have 2, we're wasting turns. So that'll get Dave another tile. I really said I wanted to get some roads up here on the north. Let's try to road this tile so we can just walk right next to Thermopylae. That would be nice. All right, you guys road that. All right, so we're finally getting the road connection done down here. All right, our government. All right, how many turns? 4! That is good. A 4-turn anarchy is good. All right, now we do have to dial up. Now here's the problem, because when we're in anarchy, our cities are going to get kind of unhappy because we can't spend on luxury police while they're in anarchy. That was pretty good. 4 is good. That's the minimum. Yeah, not Spambot was saying that's the minimum. Okay. So I'm assuming we need to hire some entertainers from what I remember. All right. Yeah, we need to make sure. Okay, this works for right now. But yeah, we're going to have to hire some entertainers. And this is normal when you're in Despotism, or an Anarchy. Alright. Need entertainer. There we go. There's a reason no one swaps government. Yeah, so basically everybody just swaps government one time. No one ever swaps again. And the main government you want to use is Republic, which is by far the best government. And like, democracy is supposed to be better, but no, Republic actually is better anyway, and you avoid a horrendous anarchy period. So you really, there's really no reason to change government after just one time. You usually just go Republic once and that's it. All right. Okay. So we just need to wait this out. All right, well, that was certainly nice of them to tee themselves up like that. So friendly. All right. Just have to survive this. Yeah, the despotism, swapping governments is like way too penalizing in this game. So we finally have this road done. Now next I want to road this tile, but we got some ne'er-do-wells that we have to clear out first. Now there could be more guys behind this, but I still have to take this opportunity. This is where a horseman would be great to take out this unit, because then it could retreat back. All right, well, I guess he did just retreat anyway. All right, well, that's fine. Okay, so we want to kill this guy. If we attack from this direction, it'll run in this way, I think. All right, that's one down. See, that guy didn't retreat. See, as I said, I don't believe they're guaranteed to retreat, because, like, that guy didn't retreat. Yeah, run away from this, buddy. Alright, that's 2 kills. So, I know that this stuff has changed, these mechanics have changed a lot over the years, but as I said, I don't think they're guaranteed to run away. Alright, so we've got that roaded. We want to get, yeah, we wanted to get these other tiles roaded now. So we'll just move all these over here. And now this spear can move over here and cover this mountain. And as I said, the other swords, I'm going to continue to move over in this direction, because I do want to try to go make a play for this city. If I can just get enough immortals ready. I think we have a window here, because we're not really getting attacked by much of anything right now. You can just heal there. Alright, so Dave should be working, yeah, those two tiles. Alright. Some of these tiles can be... Oh, whoops. I didn't intend to move. I intended to move onto a tile that was already eroded, but I guess that's alright. Okay, so let's see. We got... How many units around here? Alright, you guys need to come mine this tile here. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think I have like about 6 immortals that are free. I think that's enough to go capture that city. Yeah, despotism is so bad in this game. Oh, hello, horse moving in. Yeah, there was always the possibility that that could happen. I was worried about that. Oh, nice, we won. Oh, do we win this too? Oh my god, the 1 attack beats the 2 defense. Are you kidding me? Oh, hello. That's more guys than I thought were going to be up here. Alright, well... I guess that city grew and then was unhappy. Traded 1 for 1 there. Alright, we only have 1 spear on that. Okay, I was not... Alright, I just shifted all these units over here. Was not expecting all those units to ride down. Yeah, this is... Apparently this is like the main front right now. That sucks. We were 1 round away from winning and promoting. Instead, they won and the Jaguar Warrior promoted. So this can attack Iron Throne. I don't know if I can get another unit in there. That's... They could kill this city. Now, it's size 8 city with a spear fortified in there. Is it on a hill? I believe it's on a hill, yeah. So they shouldn't win this. Yeah, if they had knights, we'd be in a lot of trouble right now. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so more guys coming down here than I was expecting. I kind of thought that the Aztecs were done with their... Because the AI kind of comes in waves. I kind of thought they were done with that wave. But apparently not. They're still a couple turns away. Alright, well... Like, this guy's probably going to run down on this mountain. Alright, this immortal... needs to get to a city with a barracks. But there's not an easy way to do that. At least it can't get attacked if it's on this tile. Alright. You come down here. Can the spear from Great Plains get across? Yes, and that's a great call. Great call. This city's okay in terms of happiness for right now. Yeah, that actually helps a lot. Alright, so you continue to hang out on the mountaintop. I'd like to heal you. Well, let's fortify you. This horse could actually attack here, and if I lost all those workers, that would be pretty terrible. So let's get another spear on this tile, just for safety's sake. Let's get you on this tile here. You'll protect this guy. So we've got some immortals shifting back over here. We also have another elite immortal that can come over here as well. Alright, so this should be enough to deal with that threat, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why is it taking so much time to road that tile? Why are they not... They should be roading it in 1 turn. What's going on here? Why is it taking... Oh, because you build... That's right, you build stuff at half speed when you're in Anarchy, duh. Well, that was annoying. Alright, well, I guess we're not pushing on Thermopylae this turn. It's a good thing that they showed up this turn and not while I had half my units over there. Alright. Just have to make it through a couple more turns of Anarchy. Yeah, Anarchy. Everything about Anarchy is atrocious in this game. Any other cities gonna revolt? Capital One is, because I moved some defenders out. I can just turn this into a tax entertainer, though. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they made anarchy so punishing that, like, no one ever wants to change governments in this game. Alright. Let's see what happens this turn. Okay, that's why I put the spear there. He is on a hill. Alright, whew. Yeah, spears still have their place sometimes. Alright, I mean, we should win this. Okay. Okay, we killed one unit, and then there was a retreat. Okay. Yeah, this game is very punishing. Okay, well, we can definitely kill this guy. We have units in position to do that. Good job, Spear, winning that battle. Alright, so where do we have... Oh, here's a Barbarian popping up. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be... yeah. 4 more turns. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess this is not the time to do that. 4 more turns. Dear Lord. It usually takes 2 turns for industrious workers to build roads. Jesus, everything about anarchy is atrocious. Anyway. Well, let's kill this horse. We can't afford to have this horse surviving on 1 HP. Oh, wait. You're... Okay. Well, you're the injured one. We can fish for a leader victory with this guy. I mean, it's a 1 HP, 1 defense, 1 HP guy. There's never really a better time to fish for a leader victory. No. Okay. Did not happen, but... for the moment, I'll keep the 2 spears here. I will want to move one of them back. Alright. Before I forget, another kill and another elite victory. Alright, you can get back in Deer Khan. Oh, sorry, there's actually a road. Actually, go over there and you can clean up that Barbarian next turn. Alright, what else do we have? Jags, we can hit this guy if we want. But probably better just to let him move into our territory. I also would very much like to get spears on these mountain tiles so that they stop moving around on the mountains. Just move here. Okay. I don't want you stepping on the mine. Alright, now you gotta get back and heal. No other unit can attack this tile. We're safe here. Actually, just cover this tile, because I could totally see that guy moving to that tile. And you move here, so we can be prepared to whack this guy if he's on any of these tiles. You, though, should be probably safe to go over here. Alright. Almost out of anarchy. Almost. Last time we ever have to be in anarchy this game, and then we'll finally be out of stupid despotism. How many more turns is it? 1 turn. Alright, get me out of despotism, please. Okay, I wasn't anticipating that guy moving there. Oh, jeez. The city grew and I missed it growing. Monarchy, please. Alright. So, first things first. We probably need... Let's see if we can make do with 10. Let's put our... We gotta cycle through our cities and put people back onto actual tiles. So now that we're out of the despotism penalty, you'll note that our cities have way more of everything. And it's very worthwhile to mine these hill tiles. So I'm gonna try to have the workers do that. Alright, looks like we definitely need 10%. Or we probably need 20% to stay happy. Oh, we're 1 off the settler. Well, whatever. That's fine. Also would like to farm this tile. So I might have the capital go up to size 12 and then another city take over on settler duty. I guess we'll just have to find out. So now the city can finally get 2 production per turn. Better than no production per turn. How close are we to 3? Alright, we're close to 3. If we can improve some more tiles, we'll be at 3. That's good. Alright, and Iron Throne, by the way, is a very good city now. It's at 13 production per turn. It's actually close to 2 turn immortals. If we can mine some more of these tiles, we'll be able to do 2 turn immortals. And it's actually growing, because now we're out of the despotism penalty and we get way more yields. Like, we get 4 food on this tile, 4 food on this tile. We'd really like, yeah, we really want to, let's do that. Oh, we can't stand on that tile because there's an enemy on it. Alright, and now Michigan can be like a real city again. Except that it's still unhappy. Is this enough to make it happy? I don't want to, but I might have to hire an entertainer or a tax person here. Although it is at 13. I don't know if I want to do 30. I don't know if I want to do 30% luxuries. If this is the only city that requires a taxman, I will not bother. All right, this city can't grow at the moment, unfortunately. Well, this city also would need a taxman. Although it could do a... No, it already has a temple. I was going to say it can do a temple, but it already has a temple. We just need more happiness pretty badly. Yeah, we're really hurting on happiness with just the one luxury. All right, well, I might have to tick up another luxury percentage then. You're stupidly and unhappy. Yeah. See, now we actually get 3 food from a farm on a grassland tile. We're improving that tile. Let's do this. Yeah, 3 shields. Probably do. This city doesn't have much food. We might have to farm a tile there. All right. All right. So now we can turn up research. All right, well, we can go up to 30% because we can do math in 4 turns, even at... Like, we don't even have to be at 70%. All right, so what's the order of the text we want to do here? We definitely want to get literature because we get cheap libraries, and we want to do libraries to... I think we do literature first because cheap libraries let us research everything else faster. So I think that that's worthwhile. Looks like we can do pretty much all these texts. We also could get math for catapults. Great Plains does need its spear. Oh, right. Great Plains needs its spear back. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Well, I'm glad I put you in position to whack this guy. Now, he might retreat, but if he does, he does. All right. Well, let's kill you. Yeah, see, they don't always retreat. Again, I did play this game a ton when I was... like, mostly 20 years ago, but I did play an incredible amount of Civ3. So yeah, they don't always retreat. I believe they have 50% odds to retreat. Alright. So Great Plains, yeah, that takes care of Great Plains, which really needs, it needs a construction so it can build a aqueduct. But as I said, I think we do literature first because it'll increase our research for everything else. Alright, now you need to heal, so you go ahead and heal. I don't even know if this guy can retreat. Look at the tile he's on. Also, by attacking here, I won't be next to the archer. But yeah, I think I have to kill... I mean, can he run to that tile? I guess he could. Still, I feel like we want to take out these guys while we can. Anyway, you... kill you. So that's another kill. Again, if I can get the horses, I would really like to get a few horsemen so I can whack units that are in positions where it would put the immortals out of position. Alright. You need to move here and heal. Alrighty. You stay on that hill tile. You are guarding the worker stack. I'm hesitant to move you away. Not surprised at that. Alright, another victory. No leader. Again, not that I really expected it. It's only 1 in 16, as I keep saying. But it is 7 elite victories now. Yeah, I really want to get libraries to increase my future research because it's 50% additional research and it's only 40 shields it's only 40 shields. I can build them in like 4 turns in my top cities. 4 or 5 turns. Also gives them something to build other than just more units. Not that more units are bad, but like I think I'm okay on the amount of units I have right now. Alright. Anyway. So yeah, I think I have, again, crossing fingers here, I think I have enough immortals at the moment. I think, now this city can't grow, so since it can't grow, we might as well see if we can get to 10 production per turn. We can get to 9. If we can, we need to mine some of these hills. If we can get to 9, then we can, like 10 production per turn is always like the magic number. We're very close to that. Some of these workers can hopefully mine some of these hills. Anyway, Well, this guy's not threatening anything right now. Ready to smack that guy. Anyway, now we finally can build units again. Like, we have an immortal coming out of Michigan. A settler coming from the capital for this spot. We're going to grab the horses. And we'll probably make contact with Russia very soon. Alright. Alright, now we can build this. Actually, this is probably a better... This is the tile we want to road, yeah. Alright. Yeah, you just hang out there. Okay, I said I wanted to get these hill tiles mined. Let's work on that next. This row of hills. And then there's some down here. Like, when you're in Despotism, you can just kind of, like, ignore the hill tiles for the most part. But, like, once you're out of it, you really do want to get these hills improved. It'll make a big difference at the capital and Iron Throne. We have, like, what, one of them mined? Two of them mined? But we'd like to get more of them done, if we can. Yeah. I'd like to just finish off Greece because they have a luxury down here. That would be nice to have. Okay, I thought they might go for this, which is why I was hoping that that unit would stay full health. Alright. Oh, they really want to go for this guy. Come on, win and promote? No. Okay, well, that was a 1-for-1 trade. I don't love doing 1-for-1 trades with the AI. But, yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, did I not adjust the city? That city that's going to be unhappy. Okay. Let's get another unit. Oh, we're at exactly 10 per turn if we want, but we want to grow. So we'll swap off that. Growth in 2 turns. Can we do growth in 1 turn? Actually, I think we can. I can grow in 1 turn here, so we might as well. We'll go ahead and pick up... We actually pick up... when we grow, we'll pick up an additional... We'll pick up the silk tile when we grow. Alright, now if I scroll ahead... So Michigan's going to revolt, but fortunately... So this is called the cycle ahead production exploit. Michigan's going to revolt, but I was able to cycle ahead because another city finished producing something. And so I can do this, and it won't revolt. It'll avoid going unhappy, and it'll finish the immortal. See? And so it didn't revolt. Anyway, yeah, so this city... You know what we should do? We should just do this, the spear. We just put 2 spears in here, and then it'll be happy. I think... Can we get the 10 production per turn here? We can if we hold the... We can do this... Okay, if we hold the immortal in the city for 2 turns, or just move another unit in there. Because, like, does what... Because, like, I don't think Fillmore needs this spear just right now. What if I move this out? Fillmore's still perfectly happy, right? Yeah. So I'll move this out, and then it can cover, and that immortal can move out next turn, and then the spear will be there. Okay, anyway. So this city has 1 tile to work. Let's give it a 2nd tile to work, and then we're going to improve some of the hills for Great Plains. Okay. Alright, you're 1 off full health, so we'll heal you. You! I mean, we can fish for another leader victory here. Well, why am I surprised at that? Why am I not... I should not have been taken by surprise that that happened. Alright, well, we killed him, but I should have been expecting that. Should have been expecting that. Alright. Did not get an elite victory. Need to get roads on these tiles too. If I had these tiles roaded, it would actually be much easier to kill these things. Anyway, so let's try to do that, shall we? Let's see. Let's try to take care. I think if I take all of these workers, I think that we get the road done next turn. And since I'm moving so many workers there, let's cover with another unit, just so one unit dying does not cost us all of our workers. Let's get you over the river. Okay, and meanwhile you are going to go to the opposite side of the river. And you're going to try to improve this tile. Actually, let's get the road done here first. You need to heal... Okay, so the settler. We're going to escort the settler over to the horses. 1, 2, okay, well. Apparently this barbarian warrior just wanted to deliver himself up to us. Okay, you can heal. Ooh. Hit my microphone as I'm trying to update. Yeah, I've been averaging right around a 6-to-1 kill count, which actually is not that great for Always War. It's really not that amazing. It might sound good, but it's actually not that great. All right, you continue to hang out down here. I don't have a ton of units down here, so I want you in this area. Oh, I think I'd actually like you to be on the mountain tile, so I have some visibility of what's incoming. Okay, so Fillmore has some tiles. Curriculum actually has some tiles to improve as well. It's at +4 food per turn. That's not bad. Let's cut down one of these forests and see if there's like a bonus grassland underneath. There could be. Almost, the granary's almost done for some of these. Okay. So you can guard. Now we are going to need another spear as well. Iron Throne can actually probably do a spear next turn. Yeah. It's getting 13 production per turn, which is pretty impressive. Pretty good city. You can actually dial that back a little bit for more growth. That's still at 13 per turn. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good city. Really good city. All right. We do need a spear for that, so I'll get a spear out of there. And we need to get to this tile here, but we'll try to do it on the road network. I need another... Actually, you know what? Capital One. Get me another worker. We need a worker over here. Always need more workers. Alright. So... Can we dial this down? We can actually dial this down and not spend this. See, we can actually dial down the spending and still get literature in 4 turns. Now we're back to manipulating research. Again, we still are not in contact with Russia, although I think we will be soon. All right. I would love... Now, is there any way I can get you to 15 production per turn? Is there any way I can do that? I think I have to probably grow another size for that. This is 14 per turn. I think I have to grow one more size and probably mine this hill tile. Because, again, at 15 per turn, it's 2-turn immortals, which would be just awesome. I could do that for a while. Or I might just knock out the Forbidden Palace to try to get corruption down. Would be nice, too. Hanging Gardens would actually help my happiness issue as well, but it does expire, so... anyway, we might as well run higher food while we're at it. Although I actually don't have a lot of high food tiles. I mean, I could do this, but that seems very not worth it. I guess I am kind of stuck on that for right now. All right, anyway, well, let's get the roads built, shall we? Road. No. All right, there we go. Okay. Well, I actually think if I attack this guy, I actually don't know if this unit can retreat, because his path of retreat is right here, but there's already a unit. Well, no, he can move on that tile. He can move and help out his buddy. Much more dangerous than the Jaguar Warrior, so... Oh, no, he didn't retreat, though. Goodbye. That's one unit down. Two units down. Fortunately, nothing behind. I mean, there could be horsemen on these tiles, but... I'll heal you. Alright. We're probably going to want a city up here at some point soonish. Anyway... Yeah, look at this. We can grow in 1 turn, worker in 1 turn. That's pretty wild. We have so much food here. Fill up the food box. Anyway, let me write down those 2 kills while I'm thinking about it. 65. Alright, let's heal you while we have the chance. Okay, 1, 2. Is there any... You know, I can have this spear out of Dave cover you. Oh. Well... that's the tile we're planning on putting the city on. That I did not expect. Okay. Okay, you here. Now this immortal can start moving forward. And then that spear will take over next turn. Okay, I was not expecting a barb camp to be standing on that tile. It must have happened after the era transition. Alright, well... Let's bring you down here. Okay, got another spear. Okay, regular spear. So those 2 spears from Michigan. We need 1 for Fillmore. Honestly, you should probably stay in there for right now. Both of you. Alright, how long is this going to take? Okay, road. 2 turns, and then the other one can start on the mine. Okay, it'll cycle back to those units soon enough. Alright, you can come over here. For the time being, I would like another spear over there by where Dave, or this new city is going. Maybe this city can be that fill-in whatever that we were talking about. Alright, I said I really want this tile to be mined for Iron Throne, so we'll have you start that thankless task. The other, so it takes 3 captured workers to equal 1 of my workers. Interesting. I think I'd like to get this tile, this tile here, and this tile, you guys can't really see, this tile here, and then this tile here roaded. These 2, just for mobility purposes. Because then it's easy to move out, kill them, and then move back on the road network. Alright. And I'm still trying to get units over here. No city's gonna revolt, right? Alright, I was hoping that would not happen. Oh, come on, win anyway. Oh, man. Almost. Oh, hello. That's a new one. It's not the Russians. It's somebody else. Alright, well, we're at exactly 10 production per turn. Those are not the Russians. Yeah, I suspect that most of the others are probably in the medieval era. Because we spent quite a while on our monarchy run there. Alright. Immortals for now until we can actually finish literature. Alrighty. Well, who is that? Bismarck of Germany. Okay. How strong are they? About comparable with us, for what that's worth. Well, let's dial them up and see if there's anything we can do. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to... This looks like we do not have any ability to trade. This is unfortunate, but not surprising, because the AIs all trade text with one another. Looks like Monarchy is already known and has no trade value. That's too bad. How many cities do they have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we have 9. Okay, that's not great. They don't have iron, though. Thank goodness. They only have 1 luxury. Okay. Well, there's no trade possible with them. That's unfortunate. No iron anywhere, yeah. We have the 1 iron resource. Alright, well, at least we got that built. So now we need to get this road to this new city that we're plotting. So I'm going to build it in this direction. We have to wait 1 turn for the Immortal to clear the path. We might as well stand on the same tile as the Immortal, though, just in case there's some terrible luck attacking. Alright, mine. Alright. Alright, still no leader yet. Would certainly make my life a lot easier if I had a leader. Anyway, what did I have here? So on the inner turn, we killed a unit, lost a unit. And then we just killed another unit. We're not trading very well on the northern side here, because we're kind of out beyond our road network. So we really probably shouldn't be fighting out here. Because we just keep getting blindsided. Like, we're fighting we're defending at 2 defense against units that have 2 attacks, so it's It's not a good trade for us. Anyway, we'll get this tile roaded. Just in case there's something in the fog, we'll stand on that tile. Anyway, I mean, we got more units being rebuilt, but still, it's not quite what I wanted. Anyway. Okay. I mean, we're about to get this city. I really should just throw some units over here and take this stupid Thermopylae. Okay, you need to come down here and help build this road. I think I'm just gonna... Alright, so we got an extra spear here. Okay. One of you needs to come grab this spot here. Fillmore does need a defender. Alright, let's see. So we have... Alright. I think we have a window here to hit this city. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units here. Oh, that was Dave's spear? Oh, well. That's fine. Anyway, we had to declare war on Germany, unfortunately. No opportunity to trade anything. Now we have a chance to turn down our research again. We'll get literature first. Then next up, while we build the libraries, I think we'll get math so we can churn out some catapults. That'll help. That'll definitely help us. And then, does construction give us the road building? Or the bridge building? What's the one that gives us the bridge building? I think that's engineering in the Middle Ages. I think that's engineering. Okay, so we can't quite get that yet. If we're lucky, we'll get feudalism as our free tech. We definitely should occupy that mountain tile. It's a little... I agree with that, by the way. All right, we have to declare war. Well, let me just check one more time. Is there anything we can trade for? We can't trade forces, luxuries. We can't trade for gold. No, there's not. Oh, we can buy tech. What am I thinking? We have all this gold saved up. We can buy tech. What am I thinking? All right. 180 gold. This is worthwhile to do. It'll save us time of researching these. All right, so literature we're about to get. Mathematics, code of laws. 400 gold. How about map making as well? Yeah, he'll trade us all 3 of these codes. That's very worthwhile to do. We can just jump forward an era, or almost an era. All right, so he says 640. Again, he should just tell you what he's actually willing to pay, but because this is Civ3 and the interface sucks, we have to manually figure out how much it is. Yeah, see, look how big the difference is. He asked for 640, but it'll actually go for like 565. Like, that's a pretty big difference. But Civ 4 just does away with that nonsense, and it's like, oh, just tell us what you'll pay for it. I forgot that we can just trade lump sum for... Alright, apparently I was at 575, and apparently 574 is what he'll take. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that helps us a lot. That jumps us forward in terms of what we have to research. All right, so after this, we just need to do philosophy because it's a required tech. We'll probably do currency, actually, because currency is a better economic tech. And then that'll unlock the marketplaces. Unfortunately, we don't. So marketplaces are really key because they give you 50% additional gold. And, like, that's pretty important. But they also increase your luxuries. And it kind of happens in a geometric fashion. So 1 luxury, no benefit. 2 luxuries, none. But the 3rd luxury counts for 2. And then the 4th one also counts for 2. The 5th one counts for 3. And then the 7th and 8th count for 4 apiece. So if you can get a lot of luxuries and build markets, you don't really have to build other happiness buildings. But we are a little low on happiness things. Again, we really want this fur, and we really would like to get that dye. Anyway, so that was good. We were able to make that trade. And now we have to declare war, unfortunately. But that was still good. We got quite a few techs. All right, well, now that we have this, do we want to swap any of these builds around? I think we actually do. Let's get some catapults. We have a lot of immortals. We want to get some catapults. You still want the granary, and then some of our more corrupt cities, you can actually one turn. Yeah, you can do the catapult. That's pretty good. Catapults only cost 20 production, which is nice. We'll get around to these. They also don't benefit from barracks, which is kind of interesting. You finish the Immortal, you're almost done with that. Although we could... I don't think you quite need the courthouse. I'd rather have you do the... Actually, a number of these cities are going to do... You, though, would benefit from the courthouse quite a bit. You're pretty corrupt. Better than doing the barracks, certainly. You need the granary. Actually, you're growing like a weed. You might not even need the granary that badly, but we'll do that. And we might whip a court... No, we can't whip a courthouse. We're in Monarchy now. So we have Gold Rush. Alright. Yeah, I think that that's better. And I am going to get some libraries after this. Yeah, we definitely need library catapults, and that will really help out. That plus 3 to 5 Immortals. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. If I roll out these catapults and then just send them with like these units, we can take Thermopylae, and then we just roll them down here and take Sparta. And then I'm hoping that might be the end of the play session for today. Oh, hello. Here comes Aztecs messing around again. Alright, what's the big picture? Philosophy's cheap. Can we do currency? Currency's the tech we actually need, though. Alright. Is this... okay. Yeah, we can't... We also need... But we also need to farm some of these tiles, too. Because I could pull off this hill tile. Because we're actually wasting some production. We're at 13 shields per turn, which is kind of wasteful. But I just don't have any other better tiles to work right now. Alright, Great Plains. You are going to... Actually, you know what we need? We need libraries. Any city that doesn't have an immediate military need needs to do a library. Because, like, this city is producing a lot of science. This will take us from 7 beakers up to, what, 10.5? And it's not like these things are expensive. Do the... let's get the catapult out of there first. The other nice thing is they also help us push out our borders because they provide culture. Like, we'll get an extra border expansion from here pretty soon. Okay, alright, I'm fine with that guy just hanging out there. I think Germany is the furthest away from us. That does mean that they'll probably show up with a big stack. But maybe if we're lucky, that won't be for a while. Alright, anyway. Well, we gotta kill this. So... at least we'll get a tiny infusion of gold from this. Oh, we got a promotion, too. Cool. Alright. Let me just mark that down before I forget. Another elite unit ready to fish for victories. Okay, we should be able to... Oh, I just have 2 regular Immortals here. Yeah, I know I'm a little under... I'm gonna get the defensive shot off, but hopefully we still can kill down. Thank goodness. I was very worried that I was going to lose that. Because I have so few units down here. Alright. Shoo! I mean, again, we have a huge advantage on the attack, but when that defensive bombardment got the 2 hits in, I was like, oh, that's not good. Alright. Okay, up here. Getting roads done. Again, catapults. Okay, so you definitely need to hang out here. You need to get back on the road network, so you do that. Normally I would stop and heal when the unit's 1 HP off full, but off the road, don't want to do that off the road network. Alright, we got a catapult. Let's start bringing you east. Not really a good way to do that. Alright, you need to hang out here and be ready to deal with whatever's in this galley. Unfortunately, oh, Backwater doesn't even have a defender, does it? Okay, that's less than great. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We'll have to shift something back here. You know, I was going to send this to Fillmore, but I might need another... It looks like you're more needed back there over at Backwater right now. Okay, we're going to have a road connection to this new city immediately. That's pretty nice. Okay, and we got that road done, so that's nice. As I said, that's definitely helpful. So next up, we want to start improving these hills. So let's do this one. don't know how long it's going to take to do these. It looks like 3 turns with all of them combined. Oh wait, you're already mining. Never mind. Well, I forgot. Apparently I was going to have them all mine that tile. Oh well, I forgot I was already doing something else. Okay, you just hang out here for right now. Yeah, the AI loves to go in your back lines and try to disrupt what you're doing. Okay, so this city's going to grow. You might as well mine this then. There's enough food for right now. Okay, next turn I think I'll take this catapult and move next to Thermopylae and just start seeing if I can get a hit. If I can get a hit on the hoplite, then I'll send in the immortals. Because the front is calm at the moment. And I'll just have 2 catapults sitting there bombarding. But I think we can, if we can get the first hit, then we can go in. I think we will contact Russia, but I also think it's unavoidable. I think it's impossible for us not to contact them. I need to push forward. Oh, hello. Here comes somebody. All right, we definitely need a library here. We can do it in 4 turns, which is pretty nice. Because we have no corruption at all here. And I'm going to need more settlers, too, at some point. All right, so you just finished. You actually have pretty lousy commerce. So I think I'm going to have you get a settler out. Like, a library doesn't do that much here, because, look, the commerce potential of this city is kind of low. Why don't you squeeze that out? Now, the next thing we need here is we really need a courthouse because of the corruption. I might actually... No, I just said before, I might whip this, but no. Let's get the borders popped here. That would actually help a lot. Okay, Bismarck finished the Oracle. You just needed to get some more catapults out too. But I'm trying to squeeze out these libraries because the currency is a very expensive tech. But currency is another critically important tech. Alright. Managed to get this road completed, so that's a positive sign. Alright. Now we need to whack this horse that's coming in. So we'll use the veteran. Actually, do we really need to hit this guy? It's not like there's anything he can do. Let him run deeper into our territory. Yeah, there's no reason to fight this guy on this turn. We can just move back into our territory. Alright. The spear goes back to the mountain tile. Yeah, he can't really do anything. I mean, I guess he could run on the mountain, but like that's not that scary. Yeah, I'll just have these workers go to a tile he can't read. They can just help out here with the mining. You can go back here into this city. Like, that was the whole point. That was the whole reason why we built these roads out there in the first place, is so we wouldn't have to fight out there. He can pillage the cows, but I mean, I have 1 billion workers here, so we'll just repair it if we have to. Alright, you guys... Whoop, whoop. These backline landings are really annoying. Now, I wanted to have these guys build a road here, but... Oh, units can't amphibiously assault in this game, right? Like, help those of you in the chat, help me, like, I have defenders coming here. They can't jump out and immediately attack, right? I believe that's the case. Yeah, only special units can amphibiously assault. That's what I thought. And Aztecs don't have one of those. Okay, that just makes me feel a bit better. That unit's the Marine. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so we need a name for this city. So we had a name before that was like backfill or something. Do we want to use... What was it? It was a long time back. Oh, I like Trojan because we have the horses. I like that suggestion. Greek plus horses, Trojan. Alright. Pretty terrible city for the moment, but it is close enough to the capital that it'll be okay once we get it improved. Alright. So we can actually connect the horses next turn. Alright, you guys need to get back into our territory where you can heal. Alright. let's go grab this city. I think that the front is safe enough that we can go do this. And we have the catapults to go help out, right? We have a catapult here. I have another catapult here. And this guy can come help out too. So we have 6 units that can attack, plus a catapult that can bombard. Alright, wait, Gaul. Like, this guy can be 1 tile away. And then I have this other catapult that'll be able to move up on the next turn. If we miss, yeah, we still do not have contact with Russia. If we miss, then with our shot, then with the catapult, then I just won't go in. Actually, I'm a little low on units here. Let's do a spear. 2 turns. Yeah, it's exactly 2 turns. Let's do the spear, and then maybe I'll do the settler. Because I do want to get 2 more city spots here. I want to get this one, and then another one down here. Also, is White Beach going to be unhappy if I move a unit out? Because I would like to explore and see if there's anything down here. No, White Beach is okay. So let's go just see what's down here. Oh, that's where the yeah, there's barbarians down here, but they've been very politely leaving me alone. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that later. But for right now, we'll leave that alone. But yeah, there's room for another city on this tile, and then one like down here. And then we have our backline settled. And then after that, we're going to have to make progress against the AI to continue forward. But anyway, we do need to get these libraries. It's important. They really need to improve our research capacity. Okay, he did run on. Okay, no clue where this ship is going. I mentioned before the AI loves to run around in your back lines. Well, that would mean maybe it's not the best time to run out of White Beach if this thing might not necessarily stop right there. All right, well, that thing is on the hill tile. I mean, we can attack it, but I don't know if we can. Oh, wait, they could. Wait, let's see. Can it hit? Yeah, it can hit this worker. Actually, can hit multiple workers. I think we have to just attack this stupid thing, even though I don't love it. It's still 4 attack against 2 defense, so I think we're still in reasonably good shape to whack this thing. Alright, we got it. Okay. Could have been more dangerous. Again, it would be nice to occupy those tiles, but there we go. Do we have contact with Russia? Oh, we do! We just made contact this turn. I should have checked the... I thought I checked last turn and we didn't have it, but we do this turn. Alright. Alright, we got the hit. Because we got the hit, I think we go in this turn. We have another catapult coming in behind. That can help out. By the way, this city's now size 9. Jeez, this is a great city. Has a lot of commerce potential too, because it's on the hill. We also need to... Let's do this. You know, that slows down. I actually finish the library next turn. We really need to get this tile mined. Maybe these workers, when they're done there... How many more turns? Oh, cool. They're done next turn. That's good. Maybe they can shift over to this tile and help out there. Always more work for workers to be done. Always more. Okay, you can heal. You can heal. Alright, this gets us to 3 productions. So that's probably worthwhile. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Get the granary done sooner. Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to send the... Oh, I don't know. I was going to say I'm not going to send the elite in first, but I don't have any elites. Alright, this is likely to be a little bit bloody, but if there's only... I believe there's probably only 2 hoplites in here. Alright, not great. Yeah, there's only 2 of them in here. Come on, don't lose, because he'll promote if he loses. Alright. Alright. So that's 1 killed on both sides. Alright, nice. And we got a promotion. I'll take that. Unfortunately, it did auto-raise. But at least we got that. So next up, we're going to take these 3 catapults and these survivors, and we're just going to wheel them down here, and we're going to go hit Sparta. First things first, though, we got to connect the horses. And we're going to take out Greece, and then that'll be maybe the end of this session. So, actually, I think you're in more or less the spot I want you to be. Alright, you're going to heal. I gotta mention that I killed a unit, lost a unit. But to take a city defended by hoplites, that's actually not that bad. And the capital will not auto-raise, right? Because it has the furs. Now, we are going to want to settle this spot here. It's very close to our capital. So we're going to want to get a settler out for this. Maybe the Michigan settler can go up here. And it's pretty good terrain, too. We could maybe put a city on, like, right on this tile. Yeah, maybe, like, right on this tile, and then another one, like, over here. Anyway. Alright, so what's the fastest way to get down to Sparta? It's probably to take the road, yeah, it's probably to take the road network, as I said. But let's wait here, because I don't want the catapults to be undefended. We'll just show here for a turn. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, we need to get on the road network, slide down here, and then they can probably go east from Trojan, right? And go, like, to here. 1, 2, 3, something like that. But, oh yeah, we're in contact with Russia. We got to talk to them. Alright. So, okay, wow. Alright. So apparently Russia is like the big dog. And they have Athens. So they're the ones who captured Athens back in the day. Maybe we can take the Russian city. I don't know. So they're also in the medieval era, to no surprise. They also don't have iron. What is with this game? They have gems. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. They have 14 cities. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 11 and they have 14. That's not good. Apparently they don't have dyes, at least not connected. I know, right? I know. Apparently not. Alright, so we have 3 large AI empires here. We have 28%. Russia apparently is the most land area. Alright. Well, I won't say it's a great sign that all 3 of these AIs are ranked higher than us on the scoreboard. I will say that that's not a great sign. Yeah, so we're going to have to trade very efficiently in our kill score, because all of these empires are larger than us. Which is not great. I mean, if I had it would have helped if I had been able to get a leader for an army by now. Yeah, north of the dyes we can see in their territory. I know, right? Alright, but at least we're starting to consolidate into a single front. It's been kind of a chaotic game because I had enemies, like, my capital's here. I had an enemy to the south. We had an enemy to the southeast. Enemies to the north. Enemies to the northeast. Like, the only direction that was safe is west. So, yeah, I think that at least we're starting to consolidate down to one side. If we have a monopoly on knights, that would certainly help. So anyway, we're working on currency. Philosophy is very cheap, and then we just need construction, and we'll get our free tech, and we'll see what it is. Chivalry is an optional tech, but in Always War, it's kind of not optional, so we're going to have to go there. All of these techs are... Feudalism is important for pikes. Engineering is important for the bridge building. Is really big, but also it gives us the trebs, which are the upgrade from catapults, so... Anyway, yeah, we'll see. Can we dial down science? All right, so look at this. Currency in 4 turns, minus 20, but we also get it in 4 turns at minus 14. And remember, science does not carry over in this game. Sun Tzu would be amazing. I don't think we're going to get it, though. We just don't have the production to spare. We're like, as good as some of the wonders are, they're kind of a luxury you can't afford when you're behind, and we are behind. So we can't afford to divert production from that. Alright, I'm just making sure we're not... Alright, everybody seems pretty happy. I don't suppose we can dial this down to 20%. That would definitely help a lot. Actually, I think we're okay at 20% luxury. Am I wrong? Is there any city that's going to revolt here? I think they're all okay. Just trying to look at the little happy faces. It's such an... Again, the interface is pretty silly. Alright, yeah, no, I think we're okay. I think we're okay here, so we can knock this out in 4 turns and not cost us too much money. Oh, I didn't declare war. That's my fault. I got to do that right now. I'm not going to reload for that, but that was... I mean, it's a small mistake. It's not that big. But all right. Yeah, we're at 14 production per turn here. instead of the 15, the magical 15 that gives us 2-turn immortals and horses. We're about to connect horses this turn. Let's see. We don't need a courthouse. We're not very corrupt here. We just finished the library, so look at that. So that's good. The Great Library would be, you know, it's probably a shame I didn't do a run on the Great Library earlier, but I guess I couldn't really do that. I mean, we could try to go for Forbidden Palace, right? Sun Tzu, yeah, it's a free barracks in every city on the same continent, but it looks we're on a Pangea map, so it would just be every city for all intents and purposes. Yeah, I think for right now. Yeah, it's really helpful because the newly captured cities come with barracks, and you can heal super fast. I'm just trying to think what the best thing to do in here is. I mean, it might not be bad to get a couple more catapults, but the problem is it's very inefficient to build them because they cost 20, and I can build them, like I get 13 production right now. Yeah. I really would like to get to the magical 15, and then I'd like to do some 2-turn horses here. Again, I could try to do a courthouse. It's not that expensive here, but we're just not very corrupt here, so I don't think that that's a worthwhile build. You can also just do immortals. Like, we'd actually do this, and it's the same. Well, I should work this, I guess. Probably should try to farm this tile if we can. Just so we can keep growing a little bit faster. I know I'm trying to get this hill tile mined as well. Or maybe actually a farm on this grassland wouldn't be bad either, because we could use another high food tile here. Ooh, still trying to figure out. I think I still need more catapults, even though it's inefficient to do that there. Alright, anyway. Courthouse could take me to that. It's true. But I think I can hit 15 just from population growth too. If we could somehow capture the Great Library. That was kind of a standard play, was the Great Library capture play. Alright, so we'll heal you. You can just stand there for a turn and heal. I don't think you're going to get jumped out of the fog by horsemen down here. Let's put you back up here for the extra vision. Okay, you can help out too. Yeah, now we just really want to get this catapult stack down here. I'm kind of lacking in roads. See, this is where I think when I was playing Civ 3 all the time, I would have been more on top of this, and like I would have had roads ready to go here. Instead, I'm like a little off. I can move I can pull these workers up, and then they can help get some of these roads connected. But like I need a road connection from here to here because I'm gonna need to defend this, and then over to Sparta. And like instead, I have this guy doing this. Hopefully he can finish that mine, but like it's not bad to mine these tiles either. These are good, these are good tiles to work. But I think that's a little bit of a lower priority than getting these roads done. So anyway, I'll put 2 of these guys on road building duty. I'll pull them off what they're working on, and then these other slowpokes can work on these mines. How many turns is that going to take? 4? Okay, that's not that bad. All right, anyway, well, let's start bringing these dudes over. You need to go heal. Like you guys are going to be slow off the road network, but all right. Yeah, and I need these guys still need to. These cities still need improvement too, but I definitely need workers. Maybe I can skim a worker or 2 off these cities down here. Like Curriculum can probably do a worker. Yeah, Curriculum can build a worker in just like 5 turns. Maybe we can just skim one off there because we definitely need more workers. Always need more workers, of course. Anyway, so White Beach will now be defended. And oh, Liz sent a picture of Sydney. Let me put this on the screen just so you guys can see. So we finished our porch. We don't have the furniture for it yet, but we finished our porch that was being worked on. Some of you might have heard the construction. It's a little blurry, but he's laying out there on the new porch. Anyway. Very, very cute. I'm hoping to stream out there. Not Civ4. We're on this one. Hoping to stream out there soon. But we need to get our table. We ordered a table. It hasn't gotten here yet. But we're very excited that we now have this deck. Okay. Alright, starting to wheel these guys over here. As I said, I'm going to pull you guys and put you on road building duty. Even though there's definitely work to be done down here. These backline cities. Alright, we got another spear. Now, I intended this for Fillmore, or maybe the new city, but let's put this over here at White Beach, because we have this landing to deal with in our backlines. Alright, you guys can surely do something more important. Great Plains doesn't need any more improved tiles. Why don't you help this, finish this mine here, because this is pretty important. Alright, you can get back on the road network. We don't have anything to kill up here, do we? Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to jump out on these workers, but just in case. We'll keep some guys up here. Okay. Now we have to declare war on Russia, which I should have done last turn. All right. Anyway, so yep, as soon as the stack gets down here, along with these guys, we'll just, I think we can take that city. One horse, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, as I said, I think I'm gonna skim a worker out of here. Now, if I can get another, can I get 3 production? All right. 3, 3, 2, 2. Hopefully I remember to do the swap. Oh, jeez. Of course it's unhappy. Not surprised that the city's unhappy. All right. I hate that mechanic. You just got to keep checking over and over and over again to see if any city is unhappy. Pretty silly. All right. Okay, you guys are going to come down here and help with the road building effort. Yeah, all right. Again, we'll let this guy come down here. Actually, we'll just block this tile, because you can't, that way you can't occupy the mountain tile. Alright, 3 turns to finish that. Alright, well you need to kill this. Again, I think I'm blocking his retreat path. Alright, never mind. So much for that. Alright, I think I can kill him with this guy. I'm willing to take that. I have to lose 4 50-50s in a row, and obviously that's not going to happen. Okay. Good riddance. I was like, surely I won't lose 4 50-50s in a row. Okay. Okay, we can have this road done pretty fast, because this will finish next turn, then 1, 2, 3, finish that. Trying to speed things up a little bit in terms of the path here. Yeah, apparently that German archer's just gonna hang out up there, apparently. Alright, we'll have 3 catapults and like 5 or 6 immortals. I think that'll be plenty. So like next turn these guys move here. Road, and then the following turn 1, 2, 3, and yeah, they should be able to get over there pretty quickly. All right, so we're almost done with the currency research. Can we dial down spending? Yes, we can. Again, the game is really dumb in that way. All right, so we almost have libraries done in some of our key cities, and I really need to. I'll probably have the capital squeeze out a couple more workers. I really need them. Despite my best efforts, I've been falling behind on workers. I guess when you don't play Civ3 for a while, you forget just how many workers you need constantly. Great Plains is a good target too, because it's capped on growth. It actually can't grow any bigger. Alright. Yeah, we can one-turn the work. Actually, we might be able to one-turn some workers here. Alright, built the catapult, as I said. Even though it's inefficient, I just want to get these catapults done. You can also get a worker very easily. You're at 9 production. Okay, there we go. So you'll drop down to size 5, but that's fine. You can't grow anyway. Yeah, we're building a lot of wonders. Okay. Well, we got some catapults here, so we might as well use them, right? Like this one. Now, we can safely attack this because we won't occupy this tile. Alright, so that's fine. Retreat. Let me just make sure that moving units out of here didn't make this city unhappy. Nope, it's still good for right now. Okay. So you guys have to move here. Road, road. So we'll have a road network finish next turn, and then these workers can shift around somewhere else. Okay, so that immediate threat is gone now. Let's move you to Fillmore, because we might have more backline shenanigans at some point. You to here. You get back on the road network. Should be a relatively easy... Oh, wow, we actually... Wow, okay, well, at least we killed a seed that would have been a damage seed there. I would have thought that we would hit that attack, but we did not. Still, it's a good time to fish for a leader victory. Alright, nope. Okay. Nope. But we still killed the unit. At some point, we will get a leader. I swear, at some point we are going to get a leader in this game. Alright. We're kind of just about ready to go here. Oh, and we can possibly dial down currency spending even more. Yep. Alright, so we'll have currency, and then my top cities can then do marketplaces. And if we can get Sparta, we can actually get a second luxury here. Move a unit up to that mountain. Yeah, that's a good call. Let's do that. This unit can go grab that. All right, so we have 2 immortals here, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 total, including the regulars, plus 3 catapults. I feel like that should be enough. I guess we'll find out. I am trying to mix in these infrastructure builds right now, so I will have to build some actual more units. Kind of building up a little stack there. All right. Let's do philosophy because it's very cheap. Alright. Oh, 15 per turn. Nice. Let's do an immortal out of here. I feel like I'm a little low on immortals. Even though I'd like to get the marketplace, I feel like I'm a little short on units. Okay, you got the worker done. Your commerce output is not very good. We are not in... Sadly, we can't be in Republic. So I wouldn't say it's a huge priority to get a marketplace here. Let's do some more units. You're currently at 7 per turn, so that sounds like a catapult to me. Alright. Yeah, I'd love to... yeah, like I said, if I want a couple more catapults here, it just makes it so much easier to win these battles. Because you get to take the health off the units for free, basically. Alright. Defensive bombardment, but we get another attack. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. That's fine. I mean, I would have preferred killing you, but... So, I'm pretty sure that there's no more units up there, so I think we can take this out. I'd rather hit you on the attack than give you a chance to hit us. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, at least we have knowledge now that that's incoming. Okay. Well, the horses are pretty beat up. It's a spear and an archer. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought at first, but it's still not great. Still not great. Still not great. Alright, anyway. Alright, we got the roads done. Uh-oh. Russian MDI. Uh-oh. This unit is basically identical to the Immortal. That's not good. That means Russia has iron. Uh-oh. Hi, Trancy. Uh-oh. And they have horses, too. That means they could have knights. Wow, look how cheap philosophy is. We can apparently get philosophy even at a deficit. Okay. Which means knights. Yeah, Civ 3 is not very balanced in terms of its unit composition. There are some units that are way, way, way better than others. Alright. Why don't you... Let's just move you towards the front lines. There's more work to be done up there. This is going to be interesting. Well, we're at the very nice 15 production per turn mark, so that's good. We already have a road on this tile? Okay. Okay, well, I think this Immortal is going to be needed over there next turn, so let's get you across the border. And you're going to be needed down here. There's a lot of work to be done for these cities. Alright. Let's see if we can finish off the Greeks at least. These two workers. Alright, well if I road this tile here, you'll be able to heal this turn and then still move forward with the rest of the gang. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky so far in that we have not been facing any iron-based units. It's pretty lucky. Might need some more units over here. I might need to do a few more units before I can go markets. And it also means that this settler might go in the back lines instead of pushing up here, because I don't think I have the units to settle up here just yet. Anyway, is this city going to revolt? Not now, it's not. Yeah, this city is... Well, I was putting the library here because I wanted the borders to expand. Alright, well, we're going to have to defend over here. Russia did not have iron. Yeah, they didn't have iron when we talked to them. If we're really lucky, their iron resource could be right on the board. It's true, it could be right here, if we're lucky. Alright, that's one down. Oh, we got a promotion, too. Nice. More horses, okay. Alright. Bringing a lot of horses over there. We may not be taking that last city anytime soon. Alright. There we go. Now we're at the magic 15 per turn. We need some immortals, because there's attacks incoming. Alright. Alright, 8 per turn here. Let's get a horse. You're also in the back lines, so... Alright, you know, I was thinking that we were going to attack Sparta, but, well, I'm glad I had the workers positioned here. This is good. We can kill... And kill at least the first unit there. Alright, so we killed a unit, lost a unit on the inner turn. Again, those are trades that we really can't afford to make. We can't be trading 1 for 1 with the AI. It's not going to work. Like, we know they have more units back behind this, but we can kill 1 unit here. Yep, it's 2. Alright. Let me finish up with what's over here. Alright. Okay, that would have been helpful. Here's another elite victory, but not one that was... Oh, alright, now if I move this guy out, the city's going to be unhappy, isn't it? Yeah, I would have liked to have moved this unit out, but the city's going to be unhappy. Alright. That's another elite victory, so we're at 10 now. A little unlucky not to have gotten a leader yet, but not like absurdly so. Alright. Cover you with you. Again, this isn't quite the tile I want to be defending on, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys can... come down here. You gotta cross the river at the very least. Alright. Well, let's grab our catapults, which are here. At least they're well positioned for our catapults to do some work here. Nice. Okay, so that whiffed, but now here's where I need some horses, so like I can kill the archer, but then any unit that moves here is going to get whacked in turn by that incoming medieval infantry. So I kind of can't finish off this unit. All right, there's another kill. Yeah, I need some two movers. I need some horses. It's also, by the way, another elite kill. So I can't finish off this unit, even though I'd like to. What I can do is move here and get some more vision. Okay, well there's no iron on this particular spot, but there is a horse here we might be able to control. At least we got some vision, and that city shouldn't be too hard to capture. It seems pretty isolated for the moment, at least. We'll move the rest of the stack here, just so if we would lose that fight, we don't lose all of our defenders. Okay, anyway. So I don't know that I want, as much as I'd like to settle a city here, I don't know that I have the units in position for that. So, remember the Alamu, indeed. Alright, let's try to go down here then. Hopefully there's not a barb that's going to smack this unit. You look like you're going to be needed up here to deal with this archer. Alright, so we need to improve some of these tiles here. I also need more workers down here at Fillmore and such. There's definitely need for more improvement there. But why don't you come over here for right now? And this new city that we're building. Always more to be done. I guess this is still better to do. Yeah, curriculum has a worker in the process. Alright, we finally got this done. As I said, that got us to the 5th. So we did get to 15 production per turn without having to build a courthouse. Alright, Great Plains is fine, although well, actually I could mine the hill tiles there. That would definitely be an improvement. And then Backwater is going to need some improvement too, so we might as well. I don't know that you're actually doing... Why don't you just road one of these tiles? I don't know that you're doing much of anything. Yeah, I guess you can stay with them, although I don't know that you actually drop a turn there. Yeah, the Barb Horsemen are still AWOL, it's true. Alrighty. So we want to build some improvements here. We also want to get, as I said, a couple of you. We probably should road this tile too. It's kind of an important logistical tile to be in control of, because it allows us to move here to here instead of having to go around. Even though I know they can do that in one turn. It's 4 workers to road on that tile. All right. And like I definitely want to improve these tiles here and get the luxuries. There's just so much I want to do. Yeah, there's so much I need to do. But yeah, I mean, as they say, the game is afoot for always war purposes now. Finally at war with everybody. I think we're in decent shape, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough from here. We've almost caught Germany on score, so that's a plus. So I wanted to play until Sparta was captured, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to do that. So I think that I'll just stop here and we'll pick up next time, because there's a lot going on at the moment. So we'll pick this up next time. I think we're in reasonably good shape. Concerned about Russia bringing in the units that have the MDIs, but we'll deal with that. Don't think we want to take the Russian city? Well, we're going to take Sparta. We need to eliminate the Greeks. We want these furs, and if we're going to take Sparta, we probably want to take this city too. It's true, fighting in the hills is nasty. That's not, I mean, that's not wrong. It's true, that's going to be tricky. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Okay, no, we got to save. So we're going to save here. Okay. All right. So that'll be it for the Civ3 portion of the stream. Okay, wow, it actually... I didn't realize I was just going to quit the whole